But my album came out in 99, so I guess that counts. Sanchez, we ready? Are we ready? I guess not.
Now, let me say something about the threats 50 Cent made against NYPD Inspector Gonzalez. I'm asking NYPD Commissioner O'Neill to send investigators to charge 50 Cent with aggravated harassment of a police officer. While 50 Cent was a threat to law enforcement, 50 should be arrested. In today's climate of anti-police behavior, we should take this seriously. This is not a joke. 50 Cent should go to jail for threatening a law enforcement officer, and especially a community leader of this reputation. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Julio. Appreciate that very much.
What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Mark Dark, and I'm back with another video. If you're new, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, like the video, and leave your comments below. Now, man, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. 50 Cent versus the NYPD and more. Before we get to the police, Emmanuel Gonzalez stuff, let's talk about some of these other people 50 Cent been trolling this past week. Ja Rule pretty much just set himself up for failure. As you saw in that video, he was at the game, didn't get no type of fan reaction at all. Very funny. It was funny as hell, man. I feel sorry for him. No one was really supporting him. The crazy part is Ja Rule tried to defend himself on Twitter, talking about his mic and all that was messed up. I really don't care about all that, really. It was just funny just to see. And I knew when that happened, man, I knew 50 Cent was going to troll him. I knew it was coming. I was just waiting. Like, I was like, man, I bet 50 Cent get him. And all he did was pretty much post it up and said that, you know, this happened because of him or whatever. Like I said, very funny. What do y'all think, man? Is 50 Cent really the troll god? Is he doing too much? You know what I'm saying? Is he really doing too much? You know, 50 Cent and Ja Rule been having a beef forever. You know what I'm saying? He's been 50 Cent's first beef was with Ja Rule. And it just keep going on and on and on. It just does not stop. And we already know 50 Cent most likely is going to win. You know what I'm saying? Especially when it comes to these two. You got Ja Rule performing at halftime events now. You know what I'm saying? At halftime events. Ain't looking too good. You know, I wish him all the luck. But it just makes 50 Cent look even better. You know what I'm saying? Even better. Now, that's just one of the people that 50 Cent's been trolling this week. Ja Rule is one of them. He always trolls him all the time. The next person is no other than Tierra Marie. Once again. You know what I'm saying? Once again. Now, the rumor is 50 Cent, I believe he put up on his Instagram, and there's been like news reports stating that 50 Cent, he's trying to get this 30K, and if he doesn't, he's going to have Tierra Marie arrested. And it's crazy because she's on it, you know, she's on Instagram and all that. She's clapping back, talking about 6ix9ine gets his snitching ways from you. You know what I'm saying? You his pops, he gets his snitching ways from you. So it's crazy, man. These two keep going at it. Do y'all think 50 Cent is pushing it too much? Do y'all think he disrespecting Tierra Marie? Or do you agree with 50 Cent that she needs to pay him his money and fast? 30K. And I mean, it shouldn't take that long, but apparently 50 Cent said she ain't got the money. That's why she broke. That's the reason why she's not paying this man his money. I mean, it's like every week we see something about 50 Cent trolling Tierra Marie about this money. It just keep going on and on and on. I think he told her, bitch, what he said, what part of bitch, give me my money, don't you understand? Emmanuel Gonzalez is a dirty cop. Like, he just keeps trolling people, like, no matter what. And it's starting to get dangerous, man. It's starting to get dangerous. One of the other people that he's been trolling is your boy, Jesse Smollett. He's been having a terrible week. Terrible week. And this whole thing really, what 50 Cent is doing, and if you really follow this, it's because 50 Cent in the show Power, which I cover, they always had this type of rivalry with Empire. It's because of the fans wanted to compare the two. 50 Cent claims that that show Empire stole stuff from them, from Power. He doesn't really support the show at all. He feels like Power is at a whole nother level and it doesn't get the true respect that it deserves. I believe Power should get more respect and more props, which it doesn't, but it needs more props. And this was like a jab at Jesse Smollett, a jab. You know what I'm saying? This is all he's doing. He pretty much is trolling. And he even said that Lee Daniels got something to do with this too. He said when the truth comes out, they're going to find out that Lee Daniels had a part in this whole little setup. You know what I'm saying? This whole lie that is starting to appear more and more each day. It's like new evidence out there. I just don't understand why he did it. He says that he's innocent, but the police say they got even more evidence that he did it, that he set all this up. What do you think? Do you think 50 Cent is trolling too much? Do you believe that Jesse Smollett is telling the truth? Smollett, who cares? I just don't know. At first I was like, I don't really know. I want to get all the facts. And then when all this evidence and new information come out, it just ain't looking good for your boy. But this whole thing with 50 Cent is just a jab because of the show Empire. And 50 Cent wants to let him know that Power is better. And he loves seeing shit like this so he can just get another victory. And 50 Cent talking about he walking around with bulletproof vest and all that on. You know what I'm saying? It's getting kind of scary for real. Like, all jokes aside, y'all, on some for real stuff, I don't know, man. 50 Cent, he needs to be safe, man. He needs to be careful what he's doing. In the video I showed you before, you see that the NYPD, they want 50 Cent arrested for harassment because they're tired of all the trolling that he's doing on Emmanuel Gonzalez. And they're just tired of it. They feel like he's just doing too much to a police officer. And they don't like it. The crazy part is 50 Cent don't care. He got the body armor on. He said, "You're not going to catch me slipping." And, you know, pretty much he's continuing to troll Emmanuel Gonzalez. He doesn't care. He's going to continue to troll him every day until, you know, he can't take it no more. You know, they want 50 Cent arrested for harassment. But at the same time, Emmanuel Gonzalez ain't lost his job. He ain't get put on no leave. From what I know, he's still doing what he's doing. They ain't did nothing to him. You know what I'm saying? He talking about shoot 50 Cent on sight. So that's the issue, man. That's the issue. Before I end the video, I just want to let you guys know. Do you believe this is taking it too far? Do you think 50 Cent should just stop all this trolling? Because it seems like it's getting serious. I know it's all fun and games at the end of the day, but it's kind of getting serious. 50 Cent, I think he should be a little bit careful because the NYPD can be very dirty and dangerous. Some people say they're the biggest army in America. So I said the military is. You know what I'm saying? You don't mess with law enforcement. Don't play around with them because they'll find a reason to take you out. You know what I'm saying? They will find a reason to take your ass out. And he already said shoot him on sight. Now, if you harassing, and if something happened to 50 Cent, you know, I don't know if they're going to, you know, even give a damn about it at all, to be honest with you guys, because of all the trolling, all the shit he's doing. If I was 50 Cent's manager, I'd tell him just calm down, cool it off for a little bit. We don't want to stir up nothing. We don't really want no issues. We don't want no problems. We want to keep everybody safe. And we want more Power content. We want the BMF show. We want more of the Oath. We want more this 50 Cent content. So stay out of law enforcement's way and stay out of jail. We don't want you getting hurt. But that's all, man. You guys let me know what you think of this. Do you think he's taking it too far? Does he need to be a little bit careful? I think he does. Be a little bit more careful, man. Just stop playing around with these guys because you really don't know what they up to. You know what I'm saying? You trolling every day or whatever. And at the end of the day, people want to they want to laugh, but they don't want nothing crazy to happen. And some people, for real, they want to see 50 Cent fall. They want to see him get hurt because some people was tired of all that trolling. Some people like, okay, when you want to keep trolling, that's what you get. But you let me know, let the people know what you think. And I got another banger dropping for you guys tonight. It's a Power video. But it's your boy Mark Dark. I'm out. Peace.